Amid the COVID-19 pandemic continuing to spread all around the world, an exhibition has opened in Seoul to show how Korean ancestors overcame infectious diseases many centuries ago when healthcare was not as advanced as it is today.
A strange disease brings death and chaos. Not all the stories of infectious diseases taking lives in the past were fiction. A closer look at the portrait of Kim Sang-wook, who successfully passed a military service exam in the 18th century, reveals tiny spots on its face. They are traces of smallpox. 3 out of 18 people in this collection of portraits have such pockmarks on their faces. These are indicators that smallpox was widespread during the Joseon era.
지금도 코로나19 때문에 많은 사람들이 힘들어하고 있는데 조선시대에도 이런 역병 때문에 많은 사람들이 힘들어했다는 것에 굉장히 좀 놀랐고
The devastation of the outbreak was unspeakable. The king blamed himself for the ordeal his people had to go through. Joseon's renowned doctors did everything they could to try and stop the spread of the disease. One of them was Jung, who wrote a book about Joseon's response to an epidemic. It provides a detailed description of measures to prevent the typhus-like disease and the monarch's responsibility during the outbreak. Those with no access to healthcare resorted to shamanism.
조선시대 사람들은 이런 전염병을 각각 개개인이 해결해야 될 문제라고 생각하지 않았고요. 특히 국가, 통치자들은 이것을 공동체 안에서 신속하게 국가와 공동체가 함께 해결해야 할 문제라고 생각합니다.
This exhibition puts on display 27 relics showing how Koreans fought against infectious diseases in the past.